I don't know. You know, I don't know. I really don't. What was I talking about? I can't even say what I want to say because they will mute my video. Straw had me just ugly crying. This is why every mom with a child on the spectrum needs to get them a compression vest.
Ela me deixa só ficar na vontade. Manda foto, sinto o gosto e apago. Finjo que eu nunca tô na maldade. Mas na minha mente só eu sei a verdade. Sendo aquele que dá tranquilidade.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Brittany. Yo, I'm sorry I'm having to film this. Oh, my hair's looking kind of crazy. I'm having to film this on my front camera because my back camera is kaput. And you know this little back camera thing? It's like, it's not my camera, but you know the little covers? It's broken. And I need to get another one. And I usually order them in like the 5-packs, but I'm out. So yeah, life of a content creator. If you get it, you get it. But like that, I need to take back a tripod to Walmart because they didn't include the little piece or whatever. But I wonder if I can use my Walmart pickup because I think I can. Even though I bought it in the store, I have like my digital receipt and everything. They can come pick that up and exchange it and return it because Blake got me a tripod for my birthday and it didn't have the other piece. So anyways, I'm down here on the floor because I was giving my brush so that I could look nice for y'all. But then I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I need a new wig, y'all, this time. All that to say, ADHD, bring it back around, Brittany. Bring it right back around. All that to say, that I don't know. You know, I don't know. I really don't. What was I talking about? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video. Actually, I really don't. I just don't care that much to go into it and dive. It wasn't that important, but I did get on to say something. It wasn't important, but I can just tell you. Anyways, what's going on? I was about to make some ribs, and the kids are gone with Blake, door dashing. Mercy's upstairs sleeping. I just put her back to sleep. She woke up. Back to sleep. It was crazy at church today, y'all. She trying so hard to get her used to going into the children's ministry, but I have to get used to looking at this green light too because I am using the front camera. But she'll get it. She will definitely get it. It's our fault too because we're not being as consistent as we need to, like going to church. But me and him are back on it, just like we're back on working out every single day together and like, you know, making changes. But it's so hard, y'all. It's so hard to have a child on the spectrum when it comes to, I mean, Mercy's level. She's level 2. And so, which means she's still very dependent on us. She's still very, and then when she stems, like it's back and forth and we don't hit our kids. So no. And it's just like, it's a lot. It's a lot. They've all had little bouts of behavior things at times, you know, but, you know, her autism on top of the fact that she's 2. Whew. So anyways, I'm about to make some ribs. We got a lot of ribs. Let me show you. So we got these 2 big things, and these are beef ribs. We don't do pork ribs. We got these 2 big things from Walmart. They were supposed to give me a slab, but they didn't have them. So then Blake went today and got this from Food Line, and we're gonna make all of these. So I like to bake mine I already have the oven on and preheated. I need to, you know, clean them and all that. I'm gonna show you all that. But I have it on 300, and I just let them cook for like hours. And hours and hours and hours and hours. And then right before I serve them, I broil the top for like 5-6 minutes because we like that crispy brown sugar on the top. Fall off the bone, just finger licking. So good. Oh my gosh. So let's cook. I don't know if I'm going to record it with y'all or if I'm going to record a short. It's been a while since I did a rib short. Maybe I'll just record it with y'all and play my rib short today. It depends on how good the quality is. I don't know. We'll see. Let me go back and look at that video and see how good the quality of that rib video was. And if it's good quality, I'll replay it and repurpose it. And me and you and whoever's watching the vlog can chat. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go look at that. I accidentally pushed this thing and it said cup. Oh my God, I hope she didn't hear that and wake up. You can't turn the volume down on that thing. I'm gonna have to ask the person. We got some gluten-free cornbread too to go with the ribs. I also got some Brussels sprouts here. And I'm trying to think of something else. Damn, this is not my computer. This is my husband's computer. Oh. All right, y'all. Let me prop y'all up. All right, please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. We're gonna watch something too. It is too quiet. I love being with my thoughts. I was just with my thoughts. Oh gosh, I wish I could tell y'all the thought I just had about the relationship between, oh, it's Pride on the TV, about the relationship between autism and chemicals, and I can't even say what I want to say because they will mute my video. So, but the thought I just had was so deep. It was on a different level. So I had to pray through that one because I'm like, nobody could be that cruel, right? Are they really doing that to us? Whew. Anyways, and I can't get gay pride off the TV. Not that I don't want to watch the gay pride parade, but I really don't. I wanted to watch a movie on Netflix. That's what I want to get into, a good movie. Yesterday, y'all, Straw had me just ugly crying. If you haven't seen Straw, highly recommend. Great movie, like sincerely great movie. And I'm sorry, I know it seemed like I would do this first, but with my ADHD, I gotta have background noise. But Straw, Tyler Perry, you say what you want to say about Tyler Perry. I don't really care, but I personally like him as an artist. He is an artist. I'm gonna leave it at that, as an artist. Like, man, he's very talented. And whatever you think his motive is, that's what you believe in. You are entitled to your opinion. But me, I'm going to speak on that when I say I like him. And it was a great movie. And it didn't make me, I read a narrative that it put people back in the oppression mindset, and that's what Tyler Perry does. And like, it shouldn't be about that. He should build up the black woman. And I'm like, why is it always something negative? Sometimes it's just like, Lord. Anyways, Grace and Frankie, that's funny. Yeah, I can put that in the background because I've watched that so many times that I love Grace and Frankie. Whew. I don't know who I would be. Would I be Grace or Frankie? Definitely. Ooh. I don't know. Like a middle between. I'm definitely in between. But anyways, I don't have any friends that live here, so. I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong, Danae and Tamara, I do. But we don't hang out like that all the time. So it's like, everybody's moms. We got little kids. We're busy. Or kids that's busy and stuff. Like, nobody has time for that. And then my best friends one lives 2 hours away. One lives 5 hours away. And then it's like, all my friends are y'all. So, shout out to y'all. Look at this. I know it's gross. TMI, if you don't want to see this, it's gross. So go ahead and turn your head away real quick if you don't want to see it. But I want to show the people that want to see. I got another bird, and now it's like a bubble. And I'm just waiting for it to pop any day now. Probably during the most inconvenient time. So, anyways, let me see. Oh, yeah. I want to watch that. Okay. What were we doing? Looking up the recipe. The rib thing. See, I remembered. That's because I was really about to do this. All right, let me turn y'all around so I can see myself. Because I really don't know if the whole time my face was cut off. I have no idea. All right, so let's see. Let's go into YouTube. What is this? This is my husband's stuff. It's just sports. Look at this. Oh, a recipe popped up. You missed it, but it's just like sports. My setup looks nothing like this. Absolutely nothing like this. So I'm not gonna mess up his stuff. I'm just gonna go to Google Chrome and I'm gonna click on my profile. But I have a profile on his computer too, and he has one on mine if he wants it. But we don't ever use the profiles. We just use each other's. Okay, YouTube. All that clicking through stuff. No. And the only reason we even have a password word on it is like for safety. That's everything. That's our phones. That's everything. We know each other's passwords for everything. We have a running list together. There's nothing I don't know his password for. How about that? Or how are you? Are you like that in your marriage? Passwords. Do you guys have each other's passwords? Are you guys okay with that? Are you like what? Just always want to know. All right. My videos. Ooh. That was a while ago. That was last summer. Okay. You guys, I have a lot of videos on this channel. Let me show you because I don't think you know. Like, I got a lot. Okay, y'all got completely distracted. And Mercy's up now. Need to change her diaper. But I didn't even look up the ribs video because I ended up making it short. I'm just sitting here looking at my channel. And I'm like, man, last year I had like 2,000 followers. This year I'm at almost 5,000. And I was looking at it, I'm like, I have done 1.2 thousand videos. And yeah, maybe the views aren't all that, but it's like, I did that. I learned how to do this. I taught myself. I sought out wise counsel. And I like really did this. Like there was one time I did a 21-day water fast. That's all I did. Like, that's it. I did that. I made it through. Then this one time I almost died. I talked about that. That was crazy. And I survived. Like, I literally can do anything I put my mind to. And I just made this post on TikTok like, I used to be that girl. You know what? I am that girl. I really am. I really just had an aha moment. Like, give yourself some grace. Look at what you're doing. You did this. You taught yourself how to be a content creator. So just keep going. Let me hurry up because now it's just telling me the battery is low. And I gotta find when I made the ribs. Hold on, Mercy. So she woke up and, you know, when you wake up, you don't, I guess I'm talking kind of loud. I'm sorry, Mommy will be quiet. But let me find this rib video before the battery dies. And I think it was last year. I think. Maybe. I really don't know. I do so many videos, y'all. From food to comedy to, oh my God. Like, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole again. But I am. I'm so freaking proud of myself because I remember that steak. That's not ribs. I remember where I started. And man, I had to learn a lot. Let's make chicken. I have a lot of videos. What's that? Teriyaki tofu, spaghetti squash. Is that ribs? Ribs. No, that's roast. Dang. Hold on, Merce. That's roast. Got a lot of roast videos. Ground turkey. Oh, there we go. Let's make ribs. Okay, let me see the quality. Let's make ribs for the family. Yes, y'all. I literally, I almost dropped the ribs. I remember that video. But it was cute. It's funny. But I don't make them like that anymore. So I probably should make it short. I think we are going to make it short. Hey, I don't know. We might not. But we might not even record because Mercy is not happy. What's the matter? Would you like a cup? Where's your toaster? Let's see. What do you want? You can't use a fork. You got to use a spoon. There you go. Mercy. She wants it. She just doesn't want to use the talker. Now, when she calms down and I put her down, she's gonna go grab the honey. But she is angry with me because I made her talk.
Do your presentation side and last. Mustard. You're one of those people who don't like to get your hands dirty. I guess use a brush. Same thing on this side. So you need to be a little prettier. Wrap them up.
On another note, I was cleaning the ribs and I got to, these ones I got cleaned fine. This one I had to work on, but this one basically was like a big block of fat. And if you got a sick stomach, I'm sorry. But all this fat though, y'all, that's a good thing because I can make some beef tallow. And beef tallow, if you didn't know, is good for cooking, good for your skin. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show y'all this. I know it looks gross. I know I'll take the screen off of it. I know it looks crazy, but beef tallow, and then Google it. I'll put it right here. If you Google beef tallow, it is pricey, and I can make homemade beef tallow just with the fat from whatever. So if you're ever cooking like a meat that does have like a lot of fat or whatever, and you're cleaning it off, yeah, you can make beef tallow. Save you some money. Better homemade. Everything's better homemade. I got a sign that says that. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. I showed y'all this when I went to the thrift store. Happiness is homemade. And that's how I live by it. Like, I try to make everything homemade. Everything. Yes? Y'all, she's still a little upset. I gave her a bowl of honey. And I gave her some leftover chili from last night. And just trying to make her happy, but she is not happy. So I don't know. That's why I really haven't been recording, but I just wanted to tell y'all that while I was cleaning these ribs. I'll show y'all what I put on them when I get ready to put on them, but for cleaning, I don't think she's gonna be happy for the next couple minutes. So yeah, I'll come back. I don't want y'all to hear all this.
Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be. Yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be. Yeah.
This is why every mom with a child on the spectrum needs to get them a compression vest. It's yummy. It's good. She is chilling, sitting, eating. It's literally like, I don't know, 5 minutes after I put the vest on. As you see, I'm still over here seasoning ribs. I hadn't even opened up the other package yet, but yeah. 5 minutes later, she's chilling. If you have a child on the spectrum, and get them a compression vest. It just like, it gives their body a permanent hug. So, yeah. You feel better? All right, y'all, let me finish these ribs because they got a slow cook. All right, I'm gonna wrap these up. I had to move them. They were here, but I had to move them. So I do it like this, and I kind of like make a tent around. Oh, on them, I guess I'll show you. On them, I just have salt, parsley. I didn't put any parsley. Oh, I'm glad that I looked over at my seasonings, which I lined up for you. See, that's how my brain worked. I actually lined up all the seasonings for you, so I wouldn't have to go through it. And I'm glad that I did because I forgot to put the parsley, and we all know that parsley makes it pretty, so I need to put the parsley. Then I'm gonna wrap this up like, you know, like a tent. Let me put the phone down. And I do it that way because I don't want to knock off the seasoning. So let's go ahead and put that pretty parsley. I love them this way. Now sometimes I'll put brown sugar or something on them, but since we haven't been eating, you know, refined sugar, processed sugar, then I don't. But I will tell Blake soon that we need to do some coconut sugar with this because the kids do like it. Now they like it like this, savory, but they also like it with a little brown sugar. And I mean, it's ribs, you know? So either way, they dip it in like a Whole30 barbecue sauce. Well, at least Austin does. All right, now let me tint it. See how it's kind of like a little tint? And then do the same with this side. Trying to show you as I go. Sorry if it's not the best angle. And then I just fold up the top. And this way it just doesn't, it makes it steam. It's like a steamer bag. And then it also doesn't, it doesn't rub off the seasoning. Because I like, right before it's done, like I said, I always like blast it. And so all that seasoning, that's why I seasoned it so heavy, makes like a little crust. It is absolutely delicious. But yeah, pop this in the oven at 300, but I gotta do this one first. So people that don't wash their meat, even when it come out looking like that, y'all don't wash your meat? I'm just asking. I know there's a controversy on foil. I get it. I do. But now, and then I'll just sit this, I'm gonna double line it. I'll sit this in a, just in the oven. Pulled all the stuff off. You know, don't forget, you have to take that bottom part off of, well, this is gonna be a big slab. I don't think it's gonna fit on this foil. And this is a pretty fatty piece. Now all the other ones, I really took a lot of the fat off. So I'll leave this with a decent amount of fat on it because Blake and Carter, for some reason, steaks, beef, stuff like that. And then I told you my kids also like the chicken, they like the skin. And plus I don't mind, we're doing keto, so a little bit of the fat, it's okay. I'm not tripping. But yeah. It seems like a lot, y'all. I got this set on fine. And so it comes out so light, I promise you. That's not a lot of salt. All right, garlic. Now heavy, I'm heavy with the garlic. Onion powder. And yep, I'm heavy with all the seasonings actually because you'll see why in a second. I use thyme on everything, and I actually need to grow some more today. That reminds me. Grow some more thyme so I can grind some of my own and stop buying it. And then, of course, parsley makes it pretty. So let me show y'all what I'm about to do now. I'm not gonna leave it like this because it would be just big clumps of seasoning. So what I like to do is take some ghee. Remember, it has no milk solids in it. And just put a little drizzle. Okay. And then with my clean hands, and I know it's clean because after I'm done cooking, I wipe down all my spices and sanitize them. So let me just mix it in, rub it all around, get underneath a little bit that you're gonna eat. It's this bone under there. I clean the heck out of that. But still, you can just get it in there really good. All right. And then make this one and fold this one like a tent. All right. Does that look good? I can't wait. All right, let me get my hands washed so I can fold it.
Give me one break, I need seven. Better believe you, better receive you. Give me something I'm lacking. I don't.
On another note, I'm sitting here eating some lunch, a little snack. Well, not lunch, it's like a late snack. Some salsa. This is my favorite one. I love this salsa. I think it's from Aldi, I'm not really sure, but pretty clean ingredients, so I really love it. But it does not have any protein, so I've got to put some cottage cheese. And I told you guys I wasn't eating dairy, but this is pretty much the only dairy that I will have is cottage cheese. If I could find something that would give me the same amount of protein, like in a dip, please let me know. And then didn't have all this crap in it. The only reason I'm really eating it is for the protein. It's quick and easy. So this one is definitely not a win, but hey, like I said, I'm not 100% crunchy. But yeah, this one's definitely not a win when it comes to the ingredients and stuff like that. But it does have a lot of protein, and anytime I can sneak in extra protein, I will. So that's what I'm about to have right now. Some radishes, some cucumbers, salsa, and cottage cheese. All right, so I steamed some. I know that this is a bad angle. I just really can't figure out a lighting to make it better for you guys. I really wish I could. Hold on. Let me know if this does anything. Mercy. She poured water on the computer, Lord. Okay, I know. You're not okay. I know. She wasn't trying to. It dropped. All right, is that giving me more light? Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all. So I steamed some Brussels sprouts. You see, they're already steamed. I pour a little ghee on them. Also some salt and some garlic. And then I air fry them for like 7 minutes. I just like ghee. That's what I cook with. Either that or grass-fed butter. Those are the only two things I cook with. I don't use margarine. I don't use... Man, I gotta figure out the setting for this because it's like I just keep cranking and nothing's coming out. All right, and then also I sprinkle a little nutritional yeast. Y'all know, I tell you, it's like Parmesan. It really is. So I sprinkle a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys this. Don't worry. I just got you propped up right now. All right. I watched this one content creator where I used to. I don't watch her anymore. But her phone always used to fall every time she was in the car. That girl. But I feel the same. I get her, like, you know, a content creator, being a content creator is hard. And then plus trying to find the right thing that will work, the right thing that will give you the great lighting, the great, like, it's like, and it's spicy. It's spicy. I don't even say expensive. I say it's spicy. Cause yeah. So after I do that, I already have a little liner in here. Just put it in. Then I pour these in here. Oop, lost one. Get all that juice on top because that's all your ghee. And then I do put these little extra ones that fly in because they're good and crispy. Give that a little toss up. I'll show you, hold on. See if you can see. Can you see those? Never gonna put them in the air fryer. Yo, it's a fly. It's a fly in here. All right, 400 for about 7 minutes and then on extra crispy. All right, I got potatoes. Lots of potatoes. I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna try to kill this fly and I'll be back to show you because you've seen me cut potatoes. Like, you don't want to see me cut potatoes, right? All right, I cut up a lot of fries here and let's check on these Brussels sprouts. They just beeped on you. Crispy Brussels sprouts, y'all. These are so delicious. I promise you. Oh my gosh. They're so good. They're so good. I just want to bite one now. But I'm gonna put them back in here, cover them up. Our beef tallow is going. Fries are about to go in the air fryer. Gonna make some cornbread. Now, usually I make my own cornbread, guys, but to buy the ingredients and everything, it was just gonna be not worth it. And I just said, I'll just buy this and it's gluten-free. So next time I'll make my own, but for tonight, this is what I am using. So again, Blake and I are not eating that. That's just for the kids. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this done because I'm about ready to wrap up this video. I only put a little bit, a lot of time, and actually my son taught me that because they like them like really, really crispy. So I put a little bit at a time. This will probably be about 50 minutes worth of air frying because I put them in for about 25 minutes. Keep shaking them along the way. Maybe like a little bit less than 50 minutes because usually the second batch to the air fryer is like really, really hot. But yeah, I know that if I make fries for them, it's gonna take about an hour. So that's why it's an easy lunch. I'm like, ooh, 11 o'clock, let me go ahead and cut up some potatoes or whatever. Or if it's like dinner and Blake's gonna be late or something like that, or we just want something easy. I start the day, I cut up potatoes and I soak some cashews and I'm like, cheese fries. If you've never seen my cashew cheese recipe, oh my gosh, you gotta check it out. It is so delicious. I will try to remember to link that video below or to add a card. I don't know if I really remember how to do a card. I'll figure it out. But if I do, the card will be here on that video. I think it's a short. Anyways, just giving you quick and easy ideas. Let me put this in there because, yeah, like I said, 50 minutes. And then these will be in the second batch. I forgot to put oil and stuff on there. And I don't know if I have any avocado oil. Let me see if I got any left. No. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of ghee on it, just get a little fat so that they will crisp up more. I completely forgot. But my brain is everywhere today. So put a little bit of that ghee. I literally put a little, like tighten, massage it. Salt. All right, now let's put it back in. This is another reason why I didn't want to cook these early because I knew I would. My all-time favorite vegetable, Brussels sprouts. Hands down. I keep date sugar on hand and I pour a little bit of it in, probably about, I don't know, like 2 tablespoons. All right, 1 egg, half a stick. All right. Check on these fries so y'all can see. I'm checking on our fries. They're looking good. Still not as crispy as my kids like them, so I'm gonna put them in for the remaining 6 minutes. And it just starts right back. All right, I tried this Alani today. It's okay. I don't see all the hype though. And yeah, oh, look at my thumb. Y'all see? Well, I don't get my nails done. But anyways, yeah, I tried this. I mean, it's all right. I just don't see all the hype, but to each his own. It's not something I probably would buy again, but it's good for what it is. On another note, yeah, Mercy was having a little fun while I was cooking. So, hi Mercy. Say hi. She doesn't want to say hi, but yeah. Now I get to clean up all of her mess. All right, the timer went off for the muffins. Woo, they smell good. I'm about to show you. Oh, look at these, y'all. They look so good. I wish I could have them, but yep, the way my low carb life is set up right now, but they surely look good. Looky here, guys. The ribs they're actually really done. See how good they look? But I'm gonna let them slow cook for just until the kids get home, until Blake gets home. Sorry again for my camera. Let me see if I do it the other way, if it'll be better. Right here. See, they are tender and they are good. Can't focus, but I promise you, it's good. As of now, we're just waiting on them to get home, and I'm gonna broil the top of the ribs. But yeah, this is dinner. Gluten-free muffins. They're sweet cornbread muffins. Some air-fried potatoes. Some crispy Brussels sprouts. I'll probably pop these back in for like 2 more minutes on extra crispy right before we eat, and then we will have delicious ribs, and I will show you guys my plate right before we eat. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me. I know this is a little bit longer vlog. Let me know if you like that style. I don't know. I feel like cook with me's kind of are longer because it's like I'm just doing so much you know, around the kitchen, around the house. But I just wanted to show y'all what real life is like, trying to navigate life with a child on the spectrum. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's it. I usually say like, oh, it's a lot, but you know, no, today I'm at a, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And y'all know I don't drink, so it's like deep breaths. When Blake gets home, we're gonna go work out. We've been working out every day, he and I. Sometimes we'll take Mercy in the stroller if she's like overstimulated or something, but for the most part, they just kind of chill out. We're in the neighborhood, they're good. But exercise, eating healthy, gardening, that has been my stress relief, because y'all, it's hard over here. So if you got a child with autism, I see you, I hear you, I get you, I understand you. Drop it in the comments, let me know. I love to hear from y'all in the comments, especially if you have children on the spectrum. You get it. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you do know someone who has children on the spectrum, share this video with them. I would love it. Also, don't forget to connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm worldwide, baby. I'm just kidding. Give me a like. It really helps to push me on the algorithm. Share it if you can. Thank you so much for everything. I'll see you guys next time. I thank you so much for everything. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye-bye.
I've asked about you and they told me things, but my mind didn't change and I still feel the same. What's a life with no
Try it,
families?
y'all.
Don't be so
Woo,
ashamed.
yes, Lord. So good.
We know they won't get you like I will. My only wish is I die real, cause that truth hurts and those lies heal. And you can't sleep thinking that he lies still, so you cry still. Tears all in a pillowcase. Big girls all get a little taste out, pushing me away so I give a space out. Dealing with a heart that I didn't break. I'll be there for you.